Hi everyone, this is Singu Qatar again from Qatartainment, and we have another coverage from Geekdom here. I am so happy to meet you, honestly. This guy is one of the best people I know here in Qatar, the founder of Geekdom. He came up with the idea, and look where we are. 8 years later. 8 years, right? 10 years. 10 years of Geekdom. And even in the pandemic, we also had Geekdom. I mean, can you believe this? Abdullah Al-Mosalam, he and I met in 2013 in the first edition of Geekdom. I was cosplaying as a samurai, as an anime character, Byaki Yakuchiki. So it was the first cosplay competition I ever entered. And here we are now in Lusail Boulevard during the World Cup of all times. What motivated you to create Geekdom in the first place?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm so happy to be on this show, by the way. In 2013, the idea came from me being a geek, wanting a free place to express myself. And I knew there were other geeks out there. But everyone, as a geek, doing his own thing in his own world. I wanted a place where people can actually get together and have fun and geek out. When I pitched the idea for Doha Film Institute back then, they did not believe in it. They thought, is there a community? Will people actually come to this small event? I'm like, trust me, they will come. And the response was overwhelming. I met so many people, including yourself, from that event that I'm still friends with 10 years later. We have people that volunteered. Now they started a company and sponsoring this event. So the event has grown. The creative economy is growing. And alhamdulillah, we're seeing people with home projects that are producing and selling on Instagram and online. Now they have booths here year on year, selling their products and actually improving on their skills. They're mass producing some of their productions.
The story itself, how it started, it blew in my mind. And the fact that we know that many of our geek brothers and sisters are out there and they're actually joining Geekdom year after year after year. Would you say that we are utilizing every aspect of comic book conventions?
Of course. I mean, we did have celebrity guests in the previous years, but one of the biggest issues we always face is the dates, because being around November, December, it's always between Thanksgiving, the holidays, it's difficult to attract people. The main focus is to focus on local talent first, and then we're gonna bring the bedazzle or the glitz and glam that we want to add to the event, inshallah.
Do you think that there might be a chance to have Geekdom more than one time a year?
So this building is actually officially ours. We're gonna be building it up properly, and we're gonna have a year-round Geekdom space for people to do events, to do geek ends, movie marathons, workshops. It's going to be a hub, and it's not going to be an event anymore, but we will have an event element. So Geekdom as an event will remain, but we're going to be year-round available in this space where people can hang out, geek out all year round.
I'm sorry, I'm shocked in a good way. The fact that you have this place, the Geekdom organizers have this place for people to, as you say, geek out all year around, is a great potential, not only for business, but for Qatar to be recognized as one of the global geek communities. And that's something that it's been missing. Do you have anything to say for the future of the geek communities here in Qatar?
Of course, our idea is to cater to everyone, to have them all under one roof, have them mix and mingle and meet new people, collaborate, come up with new ideas. It's a creative space, and it's a creative space for everybody. You love anime, you love manga, you love gaming, you love movies, you love shows, you just want to hang out, you want a safe space. This will be your hub.
Geeks, podcasters, streamers, YouTubers, welcome to Geekdom. Honestly, I'm about to cry. I mean, this was one of the most heartfelt interviews I've had ever. Abdullah, thank you again for coming to today's episode. It was a real pleasure and honor knowing you, really. I've known you for years, and I hope to keep on knowing you, and we'll definitely work together, inshallah, in the future. We're with Abdullah Al-Mosalam, okay, aka Grendizer, and make sure to follow and subscribe. See you all soon.